Like, centrifuge has to be engaged. Yes, excellent. All right, so we're here for the honey harvest. There are some 6 feet apart bystanders. And I've never done this outdoors. Last time we did it indoors, because if you do it outdoors, the bees will wreck you. So we'll see how that goes. The plan is to pull the honey from only the huge hive, which is right there at the end. We're going in, and
I'm gonna go in raw.
that is a bad idea. That is a very bad idea. Okay, have we each had a drink? Because we're gonna need a drink.
These are my uncle's boots. Shout out to Scott Bledsoe.
Heat of sweat that's tickling my nose right now.
Yeah, dude, that's the downside of the bee suit. Okay, Steve, can you open that? Pick up the lid. That's the one we're getting into. What? Just this one, yeah. We're gonna draw out 15 frames from here and 6 frames from here. Pick it up, okay. They look like they're in a good mood today. Calm down. It's a good situation.
Everybody chill.
All right, somebody want to go and... Yeah, don't squint. Now check, is Freddie on there? Freddie's the name of the queen. She is the one that looks fabulous.
Wait, why would Freddie be all the way up here?
I got it. She might be. Sometimes she does dumb shit. Okay. Okay, so this is what we do with the frames. We just pick them up, and
Ooh, look at that one.
then we shake off the bees. There's not too many bees on here.
Wait, but that's
man,
full.
Yeah, dude. Of course, they're all full.
Wait, why would we not take the honey? Oh, you want me to brush them off?
We're putting it here.
Oh.
All right, next frame.
All right. So
You want to grab it? So lever it free and
So this thing, right?
Why don't they go in the bar?
it's gonna be heavy. Pick it up. Yeah. All right. That's not really shaking it. We gotta. All right, Tom. They're not.
Remember, he has a hole in his gloves.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to.
This is how you shake it. It's about that.
All right. Keep going.
All right. This is the box where we are hiding the honey from the bees.
Is that the one where you're keeping the ones
Oh, there is one that was left there. Okay. All right. Leaving them 3 frames in here.
Alright, so what's the...
Yep.
How far do we
pull
go?
that. There we go, and then the other side.
Get around.
All right, and then nice. Shake them off
Okay, I've got it.
and shake it. Nice.
Oh, look at
nice.
that.
You got that down. So I'm actually not using a queen excluder this year, and as you can see, the top 2 boxes are just honey. You don't really need the queen excluder. The hive will naturally organize. The queen will not lay up in these boxes, so it's just a nuisance to the worker bees, which is why I don't think it's actually necessary. Okay, we're
Tim,
about
how do you deal
halfway
with
through
those
the
gloves
second
there?
box. Yeah, they are tough to deal with. You just
I'm
gotta
afraid about-
advance it enough. Nice. Perfect. Okay, and then
There's a lot of
brush for the touch-up. Look at that frame. That is so beautiful. Okay, so we got 3 frames from each of the deep box from the sides, because those are just filled with honey, and then we got almost both of those top supers, and so we're gonna close them back up. They're clearly more aggravated now, as you can see, and we'll harvest the honey. No stings yet. Stage 1 of the operation is complete. We're refueling for stage 2, which is gonna involve this honey centrifuge. We are starting with the Royale. These are the 6 frames from the brood chamber of the queen. These are the deep frames. We're gonna put them into this honey centrifuge and uncap with the hot knife.
Don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully.
Oh man, this is so satisfying.
Yeah, well, I couldn't tell you.
All right.
Uncapped. And then this is where we have 3 frames of the Royale. Boom! Of course, these frames are not balanced. So we're gonna see. Oh, it's so far that's okay.
Oh, one more. Stop.
It's working.
D4. No, but can you hold it as well?
I can hold it.
Like
as well.
you put one hand here and one hand there? Okay.
Right.
All right.
guys, this is not. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, high tech. Yeah.
Harrison.
Pedro, you're gonna get such a sugar high.
I want some.
Oh my gosh, this
No?
this frame is the perfect
It's
thickness.
really good. Just try it.
Can I get another one?
You get another one?
Every bee that leaves here brings back like 10 more. We are transferring the honey. Oh, we were going to use a strainer. You know what? Too late. We'll use the strainer later.
It's already so much honey.
That's a lot of honey.
Dang.
We forgot to strain the honey, so we're gonna have to do that right now. All right, it's happening. Pedro, this is on camera, man. No swearing. Look at that.
Oh, this is the filtered version.
Yeah, this is. See, the filter kind of got sunk. You know what? We'll pull that out slowly. So, we're now cutting into the signature honey, which is from the supers, not the brood chamber. Slightly different color. Look at that. Signature being uncapped. Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay, so these are the wax cappings, which we will strain. And here is some of the signature honey from the 2 supers. We're waiting for some of this other honey to drain out of the centrifuge. And so far, still almost no stings, and we're this close to the bee, so it's quite amazing. Except for Pedro over there, who got yeah, just a little bit. Zubair is taking home the first jar of this harvest. What do you have in there, Zubair?
Thank you, Tim. I have unfiltered signature honey.
Dude, you gotta say that with more Shazam.
That wasn't Shazam enough?
No, that was not. That was.
What?
Wait, let's get a close up of that.
All right.
Signature honey,
Yeah.
unfiltered. As you can see, it has some bees in
Boom.
it. All right. Several gallons of honey through this. So, are you ready for this? Oh my gosh! Look at that. Oh, ah! Oh shit! That was not good.
What did you do?
I messed up.
Should we wash it off with a hose or?
Nah, it's gonna be good. The bees will eat that. Oh man, yeah. The single filter royale.
Whoa.
Wow. That is so much honey.
We just harvested this.
Okay. So we have returned the empty frames. Okay. So I just got stung, but you know what? That's just part of it. That's just how it is. We have returned the empty frames to the hive. They're not happy about it, but that's just how it is. You gotta pay the rent. And we left all the equipment that we used to the bees, and they will clean off all the honey that was left and recycle any wax that they can get. And then tomorrow I'll be back and just collect all these wax cappings and then turn them into candles. You always try to not make it a mess, but then somehow this ends up happening. You know, that's just how it is. Can't change that.
And here is the final product in jars, backlit by the beautiful evening sunlight. And let me show you guys the harvest. It ended up being about 80 pounds, and several jars have already gone out the door. So this is just most of it. And you can see here the difference between the Royale and the Signature. The left jar is a Royale and the right is a Signature, which has a much lighter color than the darker Royale. Or, you know, here for example is another jar that's a Royale right there. Let me take a couple of steps back. Look at that beautiful color. This
This is so pleasing to look at. No filters on this shot. This is just the sun and the honey. And look at all the different shades, depending on the jars and the variety of the honey that's in it. So the last thing that remains to be done is a taste test that compares the Signature and the Royale.
A little fun fact. To make 1 pound of honey, bees have to visit 2 million flowers. So you are currently looking at the combined product of 160 million flowers. Just wrap your head around that. Damn. Oh, that is quite amazing. Give the other one a shot. Very different. Very, very different. Ooh, I think I like this one more. There's a bunch of things that affect the color of honey. Mostly it's the flowers that made the nectar for it, and so that'll be seasonally dependent. And then I guess also probably how long a honey's been stored by the bees, or whether it's been stored in honeycomb or in brood comb. Like the Royale is from the brood chamber. The Signature is just from the honey supers where the queen never went. So I think all of these factors play into the different flavored hounds of these. And so I sampled them. Completely different flavored hounds. Completely different. The Royale has a much more satisfying, richer kind of taste, whereas the Signature is a little bit lighter. It's more fruity. It's got more of a punch to it. I would maybe describe it as a little bit more acidic or something like that. So yeah, that's that. And if you don't believe me, you're gonna have to come by and try for yourself. So look at that light one more time. And with that, I will be back soon.